Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Can he put it away? away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gently done.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Cleared without complication. Mateus. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's there and gets it away. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's gone backward here. In once more. It's a mighty effort! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Beckham. Bale gets flagged offside. Pullet goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Well, that's well spotted. There's a sharp little ball here. Half an hour played now. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fires from distance. Missed by a fraction. Beckham. Now he's off and running. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Gerrard. That's a decent clearance. Van Basten.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a nicely measured pass. Buffon with the clearance. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Could be danger here. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus is onto it in a flash. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hullet. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, they can break here. Mateus. Oh, great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram tries to clear. Played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Beckham. Thuram.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That is a brilliant interception. Well read, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Hullet. He's found the Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Number 68, Gerard. Substitutions taking place.
Priol calmly anticipates. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini with the clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Eto'o! Desperate defending required here. Rijkaard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Thuram. Spread it left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Pass is just off target. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. And he's certainly onside here. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Bale. He's got space in the area. Real chance here. And here's Bale. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Stojkovic plays it in. Pirlo attempts a clearance. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal. In with a header! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Back into the middle. Oh, they can break here. Oh, delightful ball. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's headed upfield. Van Dijk makes the interception. Platini. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Platini. Pirlo deals with that comfortably. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nesta can get it clear. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution... Stojkovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's picked out the run. And he's cut it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Beckham gets into some space. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Platini. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Stojkovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo. That's played into space. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's taking no chances there. Beckenbauer. Stojkovic. An instinctive delivery.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the shot! And more, and more, and more! and they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...